Hello and welcome to Lake, a show about our beautiful city of Bellevue. I'm your host, Robin Steele. We're coming to you today from the Newport neighborhood, where we'll show you how some neighbors worked with the city to help create a great new transportation project. We'll also visit some local businesses to show you some wonderful ways they're reducing waste. We start here on Southeast Newport Way with a celebration of the neighborhood and city partnership that transformed this street with a new dedicated bike lane, a multi-purpose path for pedestrians, and more.
Welcome to the Southeast Newport Way multi-purpose sidewalk path completion celebration.
We're celebrating the completion of major improvements to Newport Way Southeast. It extends from 150th all the way to Somerset Boulevard, which is almost a mile, and it provides new bikeway and pedestrian access. So it's truly now more of a multimodal roadway, so not just oriented towards cars.
This is a project that was in the queue for transportation for many, many years, but it got moved up to a priority because of the community activists who came to City Hall and demanded that we make this project a priority. And because of you, we're here today celebrating the completion of this part of the project. So thank you so much.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate having the opportunity to come here today representing the Newport Way Sidewalk Committee. The Sidewalk Committee was made up of a small number of concerned citizens who volunteered over a period of 10 years, their time, their effort, and their abilities to reach out to the community, to reach out to City Council, to make sure they knew that this neighborhood needed a safe and walkable, bikeable sidewalk.
Today's my first day of actually walking this path because we're heading down to the library, and I thought, well, heck, they've just finished all this stuff, and I'll give it a walk. And I was just telling a friend on the phone how beautiful this is.
Working with the city, we have worked very hard to maintain the country feeling of this roadway. And I think we met many times, spent many hours meeting with the transportation department to make sure that we had a pathway that would meet the needs of the public for a long time into the future.
There were elements to this job that made it nice too, because we tried to keep utilities all on one side of the street, so we didn't have utility lines going back and forth. We tried to minimize the amount of tree cutting we did so that it still had a neighborhood feel. It is an arterial street in Bellevue, so it carries quite a lot of cars, something like 12,000 cars a day. One interesting thing about the Newport Way project is it was purposely designed with narrow travel lanes, and that was to help slow traffic down. Being as it's in a residential neighborhood, although it's an arterial street, we wanted to get the traffic down to the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit, which is not easy to do, but we think we'll have accomplished that goal.
I think the biggest thing it accomplished is it's keeping people safe within the neighborhood. I mean, when the shoulder was 18 inches wide, people were pushing baby strollers, walking with kids along here. People were speeding, crossing over the lines. I mean, it's accomplished bringing a safe, walkable, bikeable roadway to the community, and it links us all together.
It's encouraging to hear how the roadway is already making a difference for this neighborhood. This project is just one of many ways the city is working with the community to develop creative solutions and improve city infrastructure. Next, we'll show you how the city's utilities department is working with Bellevue businesses to help them reduce and eliminate waste. As we'll show you, their work is diverting waste from landfills through recycling and composting, and in some cases, even by eliminating the creation of waste altogether.
Businesses and residents, for that matter, are waste generators. That's where a lot of our waste comes from. We're the ones producing it. So we really rely on each other as a community in order to reduce waste or to reach that zero waste goal. For zero waste of resources, what we're really trying to do is protect our environment, so protect our natural resources as much as possible. What that means is we're recycling when we can, we're composting when we can, and we're reducing or eliminating garbage when we can. The City of Bellevue Utilities offers free assistance and resources for our local businesses in order to help them reduce or eliminate waste and also to recycle or compost more. We offer things, some standard materials like the indoor color-coded containers to sort and tailored signage so that people know what belongs where and what's accepted. We can provide staff training and education, even customer education. So we provide that support in order for them to be successful and often for them to reduce costs in doing so as well. And we also recognize that one size doesn't fit all, that every business we have is really unique, and so is their waste stream. So often what we're doing is meeting with folks and saying, what specifically do you have right now in your various waste streams, and how is there opportunity for improvement? And often my team is just acting as a liaison to help identify those opportunities and kind of see them through. Blazing Bagels is a great example. So they started composting the leftover foods at the end of the day, getting it out of the landfill. However, they also noticed they have a lot of edible foods remaining at the end of the day in the week. And so we just connected them with our partner here in Bellevue, HopeLink, which is a food distribution organization.
We found that we had a lot of waste, and waste costs money to pick up. And so we've figured that let's find something better to do with it than toss it in the can.
And we were seeing a large number of wasted bagels, or bagels at the end of the day. That leftover part we bag up, and we have HopeLink here in Bellevue that we're working with. They come twice a week, take the bagels that we have gathered from all 4 stores. At Blazing Bagels, it's just good business practice to reduce waste, and we also like to help the community in giving it to charity.
The city has backed us up with different information and who to donate to. Whenever we've called, they've been very supportive. It makes us feel really good. We can help out in the community.
Another business doing some great work is Jing Jing Asian Market here in Bellevue. They partnered with the city and also our local waste vendor, Republic Services, to start compost collection for the first time. So now any of the foods at the market that they're no longer able to sell, that they would normally have to throw away, are being composted instead. Bellevue also has a lot of larger kind of office-based buildings where they're bringing staff back as well. And so a great example is SAP Concur.
SAP wanted to partner with the City of Bellevue to improve our waste stream. At SAP, sustainability is very important. It's the core of our business. It really relates to everything we do in relation to employees, to customers, to create a sustainable work environment. With our partnership with the City of Bellevue, we basically wanted to reduce our waste stream.
So they've partnered with the city to create tailored signage for their very specific waste stream that they see. And we've created centralized recycling and composting stations on every floor, so as staff return to work, there really is kind of this zero waste expectation.
The hard part is just getting people to think about what should go in what bin, and that's why we worked with the City of Bellevue to really highlight the signage for each bin.
What businesses can do right now to help start reducing their waste is really let us know you need or want help, and we're really happy to provide no cost assistance. We can provide advice. Maybe you just need a container or you just need a little staff education, whatever it might be, we're really here to help. So businesses or residents, they can email recycle@bellevuewa.gov, and that'll kind of get us started.
A huge thank you to all the businesses and individuals working to reduce waste and keep our city beautiful. We hope you enjoyed our show today, featuring some of the reasons why Bellevue is the city where you want to be. If you have any feedback or questions about the show, please email us anytime at btv@bellevuewa.gov. Also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for our latest video news and information. I'm Robin Steele. From all of us at the City of Bellevue and Bellevue Television, thanks for watching Lake to Lake.